Hello all, this is Stephanie Anderson with the Teen Young Adult Author Critique Group. I just finished creating a tutorial on how to share your manuscript with us using Google Docs. I gave you two different methods, including copy and paste and then uploading your manuscript file to Google Drive and then transferring it to Google Docs and then sharing it. So if you did not see that video, look for it. And that way you'll know how to share your manuscript with us. Now, the purpose of this video is how to make comments on the Google Docs file for the people who are posting their manuscripts for review. So what happens is, all right, this is a new posting. And I actually did this one just for the videos. So you'll notice that whenever someone posts a manuscript, we ask that they include this information at the very top of their post. So the keyword is always going to be, this is a submission for critique. Type in what your book is. This is the My Life as Noah book, and the content is chapter 2 of My Life as Noah. The warnings for this book is that there's swearing and sexual language, so if you're sensitive to that, you may not want to read it. And then the author wants to know this, what they want you to critique on. Now, it's up to you whether you want to critique more, but this is all the author cares to know. So this particular posting is that this is her first attempt in writing from a male point of view. How is she doing? So to do that, all you have to do is click on the file, read through it, and then make your comments. I have found it helpful to read through it first and then go back and start making comments. So if you notice any typos, you can... Oh, wait, it went away. One thing you need to make sure is instead of being in editing mode, you want to switch to suggestion. And since this is my document, it's not coming up with just suggestions, but typically when someone shares it with you, as long as they didn't select the edit, it'll only come up with suggestions. So I'm going to switch it to suggestion. Just so you'll see what happens. All right, so you're reading this and you realize, oh, here's a typo. Let's just let her know. And that way, when she opens this back up, she'll say, oh, they said to delete something. No, I don't agree with that change. Or, yes, I agree with that change. And you can also make a comment back to them if you want. And so if they open it back up, they'll be able to see your comments. And then if you want to... you don't necessarily have an edit, but you just have a suggestion for an entire paragraph. It may not come through, you may have not understood it, or you just may have a suggestion for it. What you can do is highlight the area that you want to add a comment and then click on the little plus symbol and just type in whatever you want. I would recommend changing this paragraph from telling to showing, and then click on comment. Okay? All right. Then also too, I think it's nice to let the authors know if a certain part of the writing really hit you, like what kind of emotion you got from it, or if you just want to make any comment, I always like that. So you can always select a portion that you liked and just say, whatever you thought and your comments on it. To me, that's helpful as an author to know what areas of your book has made someone excited. All right. So that's kind of the basic of commenting, okay? So now I'm going to show you one that we have already been commenting on. So I'm going to scroll through. That is one. All right, so this is Sherry's If I Were a Rich Girl. Now, she has already closed commenting for this post. You'll notice this. SR Booth turned off commenting for this post. This basically means that she doesn't want any more comments on that. She's gotten enough critique on it, and she's already moved away from chapters 1 and 2 of If I Were a Rich Girl. So, there's no need to comment anymore. Now, You can comment here what your overall thoughts are, and you'll notice that we did that and we have a lot of back and forth here, so this is great. But then you can also click here and you can review some of the other comments that people put. So if you just want to provide a general comment on it, I would include it in the comments section for that particular post. But if you want to do kind of a line by line comment, you would click on the document and just use those editing and comment features that we did before. And you'll notice in this document that we have several authors in our group that have commented on this document. You know, they've made suggestions, they've put things in, you know, things that they loved, changes that they liked, just what their overall thoughts are. Okay, so this is a great way to share our documents, and if you have any questions about it, please do not hesitate to ask me. I'm a bit of a computer nerd, if you can't tell, and I would love to help you out with whatever you need. And as we move forward, I can't wait for the opportunity to get to know each and every one of you better and read your work, and let's all become better authors and sell more books for this. Take care. Bye.